Thanks, Malachi, and good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. A lot of people are asking what happened to the mailbox inside one Spartanburg County mailbox, and lots of questions tonight for the Postal Service after a box near Westgate Mall was all taped up.
Yeah, if you used that mailbox last weekend, your mail may not have been delivered. 7 News' Tobias Rodriguez has been looking into it. He's joining us in the studio this evening. So, Tobias, what have you found out?
We've made calls and have letters from the upstate to Columbia to Washington, D.C., trying to figure out what happened to that mailbox here in Spartanburg. One woman who takes her mail there says it seems very odd. People drive up to this mailbox daily to send things off. Some do this because it feels safer.
And I don't like leaving it in my mailbox at home.
But take a look at that mailbox now, locked down, taped up, and bearing this sign, asking customers who use the box after the hours of 5 p.m. on Saturday, March 23rd to 7 a.m. March 25th to contact the Postal Service.
And I noticed that this mailbox was just like all taped up, and I'd never seen anything like that before. It looked like maybe somebody had done something wrong because the whole the slot where you put the mail in and around the other side, it was all taped up.
If something's wrong, it's not easy to find out what. I talked to the Spartanburg postmaster. She told me to call the communications office in Columbia. They referred my questions to a team in Washington, which still hasn't responded. Sailor has questions, but says she's glad the post office appears to be taking it seriously.
It looks like they're taking it pretty seriously, so I don't want to criticize the post office because it looks like they're trying to do something. I am concerned about people who've dropped their mail off, though, you know, what's happened to it, or is any of it missing, that sort of thing.
Waiting for the Postal Service communications team to get back in touch with me for more information. I also reached out to the Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office because that post office is in their jurisdiction. They told me that the post office has their own investigation agency called the Postal Inspection Service.
Okay, well, just the way it's taped up is reason for concern, isn't it? Most
exactly.
unusual looking. But Tobias, of course, many of us drop off our mail at these outdoor boxes because we're worried about mail being stolen from our personal mailboxes. So this is very disconcerting here.
You're right.
All right, we'll see what the Postal Service says about all this. Thank you, Tobias.